Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of the Gods. And that's right, we have now entered in a whole new era of our game here. So, with the mods that have rolled out, when I did my initial review, I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. Probably about an hour after I posted that video, everything was shaking up, like literally in seconds, like after that video. And it's kind of a bittersweet moment today. The sweet part is that we are going to actually finally unlock General Grievous. And yeah, I've been super excited. I've been farming him through the free-to-play method through mainly Galactic War and the Cantina for the past few weeks, and or Cantina shipments, I should say. And finally have enough credits to unlock him. But the bitter part is that me and a lot of other people out there were not the craziest fans about this update. I'm going to still give it some time, kind of let it sit in, see where things are going. But we live in a very crazy, I don't even know if meta is the right word here. Essentially, over one day, characters became Super Saiyans, and this game is so unpredictable now. It's kind of like someone enabled the cheats for this game and just kind of walked away saying, go to town. And now it's kind of like anarchy. There's no structure. For example, not to pick on Lucky Rogers, he's one of my viewers here, has a really awesome lineup. I actually tried facing him the other day and got absolutely destroyed. Let's see, where are they? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, right down here. Their squad is absolutely insane, and essentially it just all comes from mods. For example, who would have ever thought that the First Order TIE pilot could be a tank? Like, if we take a look at him, let's check his stats out. He has over 42,000 protection. That is absolutely insane. I was kind of laughing when I was getting destroyed. I didn't really look at the stats at first. I kind of just, played the match like I normally would. And First Order TIE Pilot getting his like double shots in and nearly just killing my characters in one streak. That's kind of the story of this game in general. Is that a lot of just there's no consistency anywhere. It's hard to predict the game. I believe their Ray also is kind of souped up here. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, 31,000 protection, 223 speed. It looks like they did some adjusting. I think when I fought them, they had like 270 speed, and I even said, hey, your Ray is the weak link in your lineup. I was able to take out their Ray easily. It looks like they bumped up her protection to keep her alive longer, and it really just all comes down to these mods over to the right. If you see, they have a lot of dots above them, and the more dots they have, the rarer they are and the more powerful they are. If you just farm through the normal mod battles, you're only gonna get these 1 or 2 rarity mods, and they only do incremental buffs to your characters. But if you go to mod battle or the mod challenges, which is unlocked when you finish battle 3G in the mod battle table, then you get the big guys. And I got a couple of these. So pretty much, yeah, if you farm here, oops, not that. This is the easiest challenge out of all of them because the rest are more specific. You can use any characters for this, but if you do this, you can easily get 5-star rarity mods, and the bonuses are just so much bigger and so much better. And that's why I see like First Order TIE Pilot with 40,000 protection. It still just boggles my mind. Everyone just went Super Saiyan with this update, and the problem is as well is that with protection and raids, we all got used to it. We all were grinding. It felt good when you finally got a furnace or a droid collar. Now those don't really mean much, as well as level stars. Star count really doesn't matter too much in this game now, or at least with this update as it stands. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to have fun because as of now where it stands, most of my guild members have pledged that they are leaving the game. A lot of other people are pledging they're leaving the game, and even in arena it's just been pretty dead. No one's been really moving around lately. I'm not sure if it's just because no one can defeat each other, or it's just people they got tired of this new update. So I'm still gonna give it a chance and play around, but my version of playing around is, hey, let's go ahead, unlock General Grievous, let's put him to level 80, get him as high as we can of gear, let's toss a lot of mods on him, toss a lot of mods on some fellow droids, and let's just play around. Let's see how it is. I want to have a little fun, kind of ease up the tension a little bit, but honestly, I think the best case scenario would be for this game, at least as of now, this is these updates are really cool hypothetically, but they shouldn't be integrated at this point. So I really think that developers should roll this back if possible, if it's not too late. So let's go ahead and get Grievous. I was super excited over the past few weeks. I'm like, I'm gonna get him finally. Didn't have to pay a big amount of money to get him. I paid $0 for Grievous, and normally a 4-star Grievous just a day ago wouldn't be competitive. Now I feel like if I can make him like a first order TIE pilot, give him like 40,000 protection, Jawa engineer is gonna take care of the speed problem. It might be fun. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and spend these shards. There we go. Oh, this feels so good right now. And all right, let's see, where are you, General Grievous? Here we go. Yeah, this is pretty exciting moment. Not sure if I'll ever see him at 5 stars, 6 stars. The rate this game is going, I don't know. I'm gonna give it another week, but let's go ahead and activate General Grievous. All right, here we go. Oh man, this is just simply awesome. All that grinding through Galactic War, all the headaches I had to go through to finally make it through today. Feels like it kind of paid off. It's before General Grievous was more of a novelty character. If you didn't have Jawa Engineer or some fellow droid, really didn't have a place in this game. But who knows, maybe he can be the next giant Greek god in this game. Who knows, now that we have all these mods. So let's go ahead and confirm this. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to just sit here and leave the video and just kind of commentate for the next while, because there's a lot of upgrades that needs to be put on. So I'm going to go ahead, keep recording the gameplay, and I'll just fast forward it. And once we're all done, I'm going to come back, talk about what we did there, and we'll kind of go from there. Talk to you in a few minutes. Alright, and we are back. Thanks for sticking around through all that. So, as you can tell, I pretty much just tossed all these high-level health mods that I farmed from the mod challenge table. And because that's pretty much what he's lacking. He's lacking health and protection. And this guy just went from a useless 4-star character to a very competitive one. Yeah, because even before the update, most attackers would never have 22,000 health or 18,000 protection. Now General Grievous is much faster than before. So, yeah, I mean, we dumped a lot of money into him. I think that was about, geez, that was probably a good, what was that, 8 million, 10 million credits we just dumped on him right away. So, I mean, it looks cool and all. We're just going to test it out maybe in one of the daily challenges just to kind of screw around a little bit. So let's go ahead and finalize all this. And assuming that I'm going to still be in this game, I mean, I probably will. I love this game a lot. I'm definitely going to be around for a couple more days, kind of see how things settle in. But we'll talk more about how these mods work. Because when you combine mods of the same set, you know, for example, the picture you see, it's the health symbol. When you combine mods of the same set, you get these set bonuses. And let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, so if you get 2 health mods put together, you get plus 10% health. If you get 4 of the same, if you max out 2 of the same ones like what we did here, then you get plus 15% health. So we got plus 15% health 3 times over on General Grievous. And I can only imagine, I mean, if General Grievous had more health, this would be crazier. If you put this on probably like a Darth Vader 5s, his health and protection would just be through the roof. People made Royal Guard have like over 100,000 protection with using mods like this. So it's really hard to say where the game's going. Not a lot of people are liking it. I mean, it's fun. It's like fun to mess around. You know, it kind of feels like you turned on the cheats. But when other people have the same stuff, it's so unpredictable. Like no one would expect Grievous to go before a lot of other people. So let's go ahead and confirm these changes. And this will probably be a 2-part video. I might toss it in at the end, like after this first segment, because essentially my other droids, they aren't exactly ready yet. I don't have the good mods for them, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep farming those health mods, put it on IG-88, get him up there. What I'm probably gonna do for Jawa Engineer, where's that little guy? Right down here. Probably what I'm gonna do is go ahead, put a lot of health, try to get some health and speed mods on him, because his main job is to make sure he goes first, which in turn all the other droids go first. And with 270 speed raise, you want to make sure you can get this guy to up in the 200s in terms of speed. So we're gonna play around with all these characters in a little bit, get him up, put some mods in them, soup him up, Super Saiyan, and let's go ahead, do a quick challenge, just kind of see how General Grievous is now. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, let's do this. And well, cool, we have one more left. And this is a really nice feature. I mean, they did some good things here. For example, instead of just autoing these challenges, you can just sim it now, which is awesome. Just press the sim ticket, spend 1 ticket, and get the rewards right away. Really, really nice. So, yeah, here we go. I don't know. Let's just get a random lead. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Let's just take a Qui-Gon. Goodbye, Empire. We are going to be back. So, we're going to just put General Grievous as my lead so other people can have fun and play with him. Where'd he go? You know, it's funny, he's still so down the list in terms of power, but his stats are through the roof. So let's put him in, Jawa Engineer, IG-88, or 86, 88. And I have HK, but HK isn't leveled up at all yet. He's like at level 50 or something like that. He's going to get some treatment too in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and he's at 5 stars, but as you can see with those mods, it's probably not going to make too much of a difference. It's going to compensate a lot for not being up in stars and gear. And I think Grievous, we actually got him to gear 8. Yeah, if you notice, I spent a lot of crystals. You know, I'm just going to town, so I'm just trying to have some fun. And yeah, and we need to get a couple more things here before we can get him to gear 9. And I need a furnace, which I desperately am very short of. So let's go ahead and oh come on, I gotta do this again. All right, get my Grievous. Let's see, where'd you go? Grievous, Engineer, 86, 88, and HK. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and battle and see what happens. And geez, 2 error codes. This game, this update, a lot of weird bugs going on, and I'm hoping they get sorted out. So let me go ahead, restart the game for a second time, and alright, oops, don't want to go there. Alright, try this one more time. in the words of Daft Punk. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just borrow their. Let's go ahead now. Yeah, let's go ahead and just borrow their 88. It'd be kind of fun having a better 88 than mine. And where did Grievous go again? So there we go. Bum 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 bum. And yeah, that was one of my guild members. He's giving it some time before he quits the game, so he's gonna keep me posted about what's going on his end. Where's my HK? Boy. There we go. And let's find one more person. Who's gonna be the lucky guy? I don't know if I have IG 100 anywhere. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm not gonna put a one level 1 person on. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and toss in my 5s just for the heck of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Jeez, man, my aim is horrible today. There we go. All right, cool. So look at Grievous. He is one super scary tank. So I'm not going to use Jawa's special just yet because, yeah, these guys are pretty slow, it seems like. So let's just go ahead. This is actually the first time I'm testing out my Jawa engineer. And look at that. Grievous is the second person to go. Let's go ahead. Oh, man, nice. And let's go ahead, come in with IG88. Beautiful. Get rid of him. Boom. All right. So, yeah, you know, Grievous is going to be fun and all. I'm just not sure how he's going to compete against the Goddess Ray. Because, boy, if you have her already at Gear 10, putting all those health mods in her, it'll just make her absolutely crazy. So, yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, the people that I was talking to, they aren't the happiest about it, but you know, I'm hoping that you know, things kind of get sorted out because you know, it's a lot of my guild members, they're super awesome, and it's just, you know, it kind of hurts to see them have to go away because the game, you know, the game definitely changed. I don't blame them, that's for sure. All right, HK's taking a beating, putting all these thermal detonators on. Come on, Grievous. I mean, I was hoping he would hit better than 5,396, but it's probably due to the star level. So star level does count at some extent, but as you can tell, the mods really overcompensate for being a very low level character. So let's go ahead. Let's check out Sinister down, or whatever that attack was. Let's go ahead and use Jawa Engineer's recalibrate. Come back with this. Beautiful. And oh, there we go. HK came back to life. Beautiful. So there you have it. That's Grievous at 4 stars, Gear 8, and with a ton of mods on him. But yeah, we're gonna probably go ahead and pause it here. Go ahead and make maybe a second video sometime down the road, and kind of show Grievous with a better droid lineup in Arena. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know how this new update's treating you. Whether or not you're hoping they revert it back, put it back to where the old days were. And we'll talk again later. Peace out.